What's up, filmmakers, and welcome to today's episode. Right now we're in the suburbs of Charlotte for shoot day 4 of Incisor. Justin's here, his brother's here, PAing for us today. We got John, Bryant, Alexis. They're in the house doing special effects. So we're gonna shoot a death scene today. That's John's death, so we're gonna have some awesome intro shots and a lot of blood and gores happening today. So we're gonna shoot some behind the scenes for the behind the scenes documentary that we're shooting for this, but I'm also gonna vlog it. So just get ready for some awesome shots of Incisor on this one. Alright guys, so we're using the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K today, and we're just going to be using FD Canon lenses, vintage lenses today on today's shot. Bryant has some old FD Sigmas and some old FD Gemini lenses that we're going to put on the Blackmagic and see how these work and how these look on there. And we're just going to rig it up with the Cine-Eye, rig it up with the FD lenses, and just shoot on our 500 gig SSD, Samsung SSD. And we'll probably be shooting in Blackmagic RAW 8.1 or 5.1.
So we just have some basic supplies. We got like our SFX kit. So we have our flesh scar wax. We made that. We followed a tutorial online. We kind of like added our own recipe to it. So we've got some flesh wax material here that is a substitute for latex because latex is too watery. And then we have our blood colored, our red scar wax. You're gonna need liquid latex anyway, blood, cotton balls, a glue stick, and just stuff to mix with because you have to mix this material first.
Yeah. You say flour?
Yeah, an all-purpose flour. The all-purpose flour and the petroleum jelly go together, and you just gotta have to figure out the consistency. You don't want it to be all crumbly,
Too sticky.
and you don't want it to stick to your skin too much. You just want it to be like Play-Doh. Is the style you're doing. So like what we're doing here is you lay down some cling wrap because that's essentially what your guts are gonna be held in, and you basically just spread it around everywhere.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, it does not have to be perfect. You can lay it down and you have to kind of blend it together too. Like the idea that we have for the guts, whereas we want this whole area to be where the slicing happens. And this little piece of paper that happened to fall over is going to be the pocket that holds the guts in, and we can pool it with blood. And that way, like if he squeezes his stomach, more blood can come out so that we don't have like a pump, you know, because most people have like a pump or like a button that'll release the blood. So he's gonna be responsible for his hemorrhaging. But
So if he moves his stomach, more blood will pump out?
yeah, so like if he, like we're gonna pull it right there. So I guess if like he sits up, it'll pull out, or if he squeezes it, like he's like, oh, and like holds it.
We don't care about
more.
these sweats, John.
Alright guys, so right now we're setting up, I don't know if you can really see me, we're setting up the outside scene. We're going to blast yellow from this
Izzy,
onto the house. He's right here.
come here.
And right now what we're doing with these is we are flagging the light to keep it off the neighbors' houses. That way we don't have any upset neighbors as we're trying to film. We're gonna plug up our quasar tubes up here on the porch to help illuminate John. So I'm gonna put that clip here so you can see what we're trying to replicate. We're just reshooting it. That way we could shoot the entire death scene in one go this time, as opposed to breaking it up in 2 different shots. And yeah. So essentially we have the Godox 120 in here going through this Lux Bank, 36-inch Lux Bank. We got a fog machine that we're probably gonna turn off so we don't waste off our fog in a minute. And yeah, so that's gonna set the atmosphere for our creepy werewolf attack. So just check it out and you'll see what some of this BTS looks like. All right, so we're doing a safety check of the prop weapon.
Set and actually using a real firearm. Make sure that anybody that is involved in that scene, whether it's cast, crew, whatever, you go over with them. Like, obviously don't point it at anyone, even if it's not loaded, and you want to show them that it's not actually loaded, because in this scene John is supposed to walk out on the front porch and he shoots at the creature, so we don't want him actually firing, you know, shot into somebody's face. So we're just going to simply, as you see, no ammunition. There's not even any ammunition on this set. So, safety first.
All right, guys. So we are shooting a death scene right now, like I told you before. We've run into some complications throughout the night with rain. So we have umbrellas. They're actually flash shoot-through umbrellas for photography, actually covering the quasar tubes here, covering our lights down there. We got Bryant fully in costume. We still got probably 2 shoot dates left, so we'll be looking for you on the next one. And Justin's down there. So what we're gonna do is shoot this POV shot. I'm gonna be holding the camera rigged out on the skateboard as Bryant pulls me across the sidewalk, posing as the victim. All right, so right now we are shooting the POV shot for the kill scene for John. I'm the guinea pig, and
Behind me, okay?
this is how we're reenacting this shot.
Hang on.
Pour out of your mouth.
I'm gonna look down and fall out.
All right, is it coming? Blow it. Come right here. It starts walking.
Remember, go come more this way. All right, ready? Action. Cut.
What's up, guys? We finally made it back home after a full day of shooting on Incisor. I know this vlog was kind of short, maybe it was kind of sporadic and all over the place, but I just wanted to take you guys with me on a shoot day. I didn't have a whole lot of time to vlog or get a whole lot of footage because I'm obviously the DP on the film, the cinematographer, so I constantly have the actual shooting camera in my hand, and I'm constantly breaking down the rig and re-rigging it for the next shot, and I'm having to do grip and gaff today because I only had a PA. My grip and my other PA or my first AD didn't show up, so I'm doing all the rigging on the camera. But we had a ton of fun. We thought the rain was gonna be a bigger problem than it actually was. We had to keep running back in and out of the house and kind of dealing with those weather patterns. And when we'd get a clear spot in between the downpour, we'd go out and we'd shoot. And then we would have to cover up all of our lights and, you know, all of our electrical boxes and stuff with like photography umbrellas that I just happened to have with me in my light stand bag. So it was kind of crazy, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of important scenes we got shot and out of the way today. And we picked up a vintage lens today, guys. So this is a Gemini macro zoom, 28 to 80 millimeter, 3.5. So we're gonna be reviewing this thing soon. But on top of that, if you're interested in the shooting schedule for this channel, watch this video here. We're gonna start this shooting schedule this coming week. Right now I'm compiling videos, shooting and editing videos to make sure that goes live and is on track. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're looking forward to our short horror film called Incisor. And as always, guys, remember, just go shoot, and I'll catch you on the next one. Where's the baby? Where's the baby?